All right. Hello, everyone. It's been a while. I have a rock that today I'll be polishing. I cut earlier, maybe about a week ago. So here's what we're going to be starting with. And we'll see how this rock polishes. So I've got to get the appropriate top. Let's see. Here it is. All right, so this is my 80 grit. It's kind of worn out, but this rock is relatively soft, so shouldn't be a problem. Whoops. All right, there we go. Get our water going. And then, all right, I can see the tap. And let's go. So this is just kind of a leftover piece, really. So it's super thin on one side. So I'm going to try and work that down and make it a triangle. Look at that nice clean line. Alright, I'm gonna try this side. It looks pretty good so far. Let's see. I have some much nicer looking pieces of this, but I wanted to start with this one mostly as a test, really. All right, get a sense of how well this rock even polishes. On each of these corners. All right. So what do you guys think so far? We could make a cool little pendant. Hey Madison, how's it going? Alright, now I am working on trying to get just a little bit of a dome there. Well, things are going pretty well. It's just a boring week at work. Trying to get some YouTube stuff done tonight. It's starting to form the dome. And since this rock's a little softer, I'm going to move on earlier than I normally would to the next 180 grit pad. Okay. Spin it back up and get the water going. This rock came from Albemarle County, Virginia, along the Rivanna River. Pretty close to Charlottesville. Slay the day away. Hello, how's it going today? Did you slay? So this thing that I'm using is called a flat lap, so a flat lapidary machine. It spins, it's kind of sandpapery material, but metal, that grinds down rocks. Normally I'd be a little bit more precise, but this is just kind of the leftover piece of the rock, so I'm not too worried. I'm just testing how well this all works for the real ones that I've cut for later. Guys take a look. So let's see what it looks like dry. So dry is a little less impressive, but it'll polish up pretty quickly. Let's see. Do you think this corner needs a little work? That this rock might be a little too soft, but we'll see in the end. So this next one has a rubber pad, so I can kind of press into it and get rid of some of the flat spots here and make it nice and round wherever I want it to be round. John Doe, how's it going? Yeah, it's a rock. Smoothing it out. Making some good progress. That's starting to look pretty good. It's still a little flat along the top. Feels really nice now. Definitely feels very smooth. Alrighty. So let's see. Let's see how it looks dry. Dry it off really quick. Alright. So it's got a little bit of a shine to it. It's a little bit matte still. So let's move on up to the 325 grit. Boy, it is pouring down rain here today. Which I guess we probably needed, but could be worse, could be snow. Over towards West Virginia, I think it is snow. It might be turning into snow tomorrow. So let me see if I can show you here. I'm trying to get a nice clean curve into the dome on the top, all the way around. are only on the 325 grit, and it looks really nice. So this is definitely a good rock to keep working. Of course, if you're interested, I have before and after videos on my channel. You can watch much faster selections of me making various different things from rocks. So go check those out too. I tumble rocks a lot. That's my big thing. Spanish is very rusty, but I think you're asking where I get this? Ooh. High Priestess Angelique. Thank you very much. I appreciate that a lot. But I bought this from KingsleyNorth.com. They have a couple different brands. This one's the Ameritool. All right. Now just get the backside real quick. Ready to move on to the 600 grit. This one's a lot softer than what I normally work with, but it seems to be taking a really nice polish, which is wonderful. The only issue is softer materials will scratch more easily. It is really calming. I really enjoy it, just sitting and working on a rock. Alright, so this is the 600 grit. I think my motor might be a little bit loose. It's shaking more than normal. I'll have to fix that tonight. Dry it off and see how things are looking. Ooh, it's definitely getting shinier. maybe we're done with this stage, but let's double check and dry it off and see. Yeah, I think that's about ready to move on. I wonder what the material is. All right. So next up, we've got our 1000 grit. Hola, Florencia. Check for shine and scratches and stuff. Let's see. That's actually taking a really good shine. I don't see any bad scratches. King Donta, hello. Appreciate it, man. This has been one of my favorites in a while. I think it's just about done. Probably do a little bit more work to it tomorrow, but until then, let's take a look. Here we go. See if I can zoom in. I do use a dot stick sometimes. Today I didn't because it was just a small one. Usually I actually use it's this metal thing with a screw. You can loosen it and tighten it. So yeah, I use this instead of a wax stop stick so that I can have a bunch that are ready, like all of these. Woo. So I've got a bunch from this same rock that I'll be working later, but I wanted to just quickly test out how this rock polishes before I got too deep into the process. So I will probably post something about this rock later once I get everything finished. But until then, it's my bedtime. Well, I need to start getting ready for bed. So I'll see all of you later. Bye. Thanks for watching.